Здравейте, аз съм Юлия от Одеса, Украина и последната година и половина живея тук в България, в София. Работя като менеджер на проект на Фондация Културен хъб България, Украина е в Европа. Партньорство се осъществява с нашите приятели от Румъния и от Испания. Целта ни е да помогнем на младите хора от украинските общности в Румъния, Испания и България да се адаптират по-лесно към новият им дом. Фокусът ни е насочен към младежите, които имат артистични таланти – музиканти, художници, дизайнери и други. Също така искам да създадем новата платформа, да споделим повече за личния опит на украинските граждани, бягащи от войната, при адаптирането им в новото общество. Ще създадем възможности за представяне на талантите на млади украинци от Румъния, Испания и България. И ще подпомогнем техните усилия да учат и да търсят професионална реализация.
Okay, so we are here still in Veliko Tyrnovo, taking interviews with talented Ukrainian youth, and I'm very happy to present to you another participant of our project, a very sweet young girl from Ukraine who also has talents for sure. She will tell us more, and she is a student here. What is your name? Tell about yourself, please.
I'm Ksenia. I'm the second course student here in Bulgaria, in Veliko Tyrnovo, from the Faculty of Fine Arts. I come from the Belgrade. It's like the most large place of population of Bessarabian Bulgarians, and which says a lot about me because I'm Bessarabian Bulgarian.
Okay, so you speak a little bit Bulgarian as well, right?
Yes, I used to be much better in this language because I studied in Bulgarian Gymnasia in my hometown, but I switched schools when I turned 12, so I almost forgot it. My knowledge of this language is like really poor right now. Like I can understand it entirely, but I can speak only in like really basic and common phrases.
And are you here from the beginning of war, or how it happened?
We were planning to. My parents were planning for me to study there a long time ago before war, and like if my country was peaceful, I would study there anyway.
Okay, and which other creative hobbies you have? Do you have some interesting creative occupations?
I draw for myself. Like most of the art I do, it leans and surrounds around creatures, which I believe are real, and like I'm also really like fond of symbolism, and I make a lot of symbols for myself, and most of the routine stuff I do in my life is a symbol for me. Like I do a lot of symbolism daily. I do a lot of actions that can be considered as such, and they're tied up with my art completely.
So you think in the future about some artistic projects connected with symbols, right?
Yes, mostly I've been thinking about like making comics, but my main goal now is like to make music, and I've been diving into philosophy of like lo-fi quality music. Like things aren't supposed to be like official and high quality, so you can appreciate them. I've been into underground stuff a lot lately, and I think that I actually think it's like my most of my like favorite since I was like 14. I'm trying to like dig into underground whenever whenever, despite what locations I'm in, like here, I have friends and I'm trying to like build up a community with people who are into like underground clubs and parties, so I can like be into this and learn more around, learn more about this. Yes, and.
Okay, and do you think that Bulgaria gives enough opportunities for such creative youths from Ukraine who run from war to express themselves here?
Yes, I think so because like most of the people I'm friends with are foreign, and they're like really polite to me, and they're used to speaking English, even if I don't know their language entirely. Uh, they're always welcome to speak with me in whenever language they want and I want. Yes, and
Okay, and do you think that in general, as a refugee or as a young migrant, you received a lot of help here in Bulgaria and Velika Tyrnavo?
um, in Velika Tyrnavo, I wish it could be. Actually, I wish it could be a little more better because, like, I think most of the help that we can receive goes to Sofia mainly, and like to bigger cities because I don't know. Most of the people I know here are still kind of pro-Russian, and they're kind of alt-right. Yes, and even the dorms I live in, many of people who are used to like, most of the people who are like pro-Ukrainian or just more tolerant uh, are my friends, and the other rest is the rest is like more used to Republican stuff, and they believe that they just believe that Russia provides more for them.
And what about main needs for you and for other young people from Ukraine here, like clothes, food, some simple jobs? Do you think that it's all possible here?
I think I wish this city was more tolerant between foreign workers because from what I know, I have lots of friends who were like their job applies were refused by many places here and establishments because they just didn't simply want to hire foreign people and especially Ukrainian people because they had a lot of documents and stuff to do. Yes, and they just didn't want to deal with it, so I really think it's unfair and it's kind of making me angry.
Sorry to hear that. And what would you advise, what would you suggest to other young people from Ukraine who keep on coming to Bulgaria? Just a few words for them.
I just would like them to unite and make a bigger community, just like Further does, and like most of us here are trying to do because it really upsets me when like people don't try to people of the same language who are going through the same problems and issues don't try to unite. I don't know, it's just so inspiring how you can be just lost and be in entirely different place and you just see a person who's just like you and you can just earn so much power and unity from this. You can feel so much warmth from the people who were like a day ago they could be just a random stranger. Like you could just earn so much unity and power from this, and it's so simple because there aren't many Ukrainians here, and it upsets me when people who know they're from the same country and language just keep ignoring each other.
So it's also one of obstacles why you and other youngsters didn't really adapt here, right?
Yes, I think there are people from the dorms who try to like. Most of us try to like come to the same parties and unite only from this year, and it's kind of upsets me because, like, why not? I just can see a reason why can't they just be find compromise about anything because it's really hard for them. Most of them can't even speak in Bulgarian right now, just like me. And like, why just don't try to ask for help? I don't know. They just choose to be more introverted and choose to pass this way by themselves. I just don't see any kind of like benefits in this.
So your advice is basically to be stronger, more confident, right?
My advice is just to be more friendly with all of the people who are from your country and try to have at least some contacts with them.
Okay, it makes sense. And what are your plans about the future? Are they connected to Bulgaria?
I don't think so. I'm planning to work in some other countries of Europe after graduation. I'm not sure.
Okay, we wish you luck. You are a very wise and interesting, many-sided person. We thank you for this interview and all the best to you.
Thanks.